Jason is still in Iceland. This is actually the first trip that he's ever completely missed. This is the last trip that I will be in the ground tent. We're going straight from here to OK Four-Wheel Drive after this trip to go install the mod cap on the Tundra. 70 degrees, 65 degrees, 7 o'clock in the morning here. We're just getting started. Let's go talk to all the guests and see what they're looking forward to this weekend.
I'm excited to be back, continuing patrons of MSO, and most importantly, some time with my son. Super proud of him because he just became an Eagle Scout. So he's putting his skills to work over there in the kitchen.
We're making breakfast burritos.
Ooh. For us, come down here in some beautiful part of the country, learn a little history, meet some, I'm sure, excellent folks.
New friends, old friends, and my husband and the dog. So just time away. Good time away. And coffee. Yeah.
Just ready to see some more new parts of West Virginia. And some good food, some good booze.
Just spending time with Josh and having some quiet away from our wild 6-year-old, so being able to actually talk in the car without him talking.
Let her do some driving, kind of get hands on the rig. It's been a little while since you've really gotten muddy. If I got hurt, you got to figure out how to drive me out of somewhere.
I would be able to do it.
Yeah.
I'm finding that it's a great opportunity to meet some people in the community and to really have a good time on this. That's on X, but it's not fully loaded, the map.
Got it. I might put Paul in
Yeah, and
the
I'll
truck
move
with
this
you?
stuff. Yeah, I'd love
Okay.
it. Yeah, you're welcome to ride, and I'll give you the ride of your life. Well, you know that
Ride of my life.
Yeah, can you delete that?
Gun and a 6-string, man, that was country. That's the way country still ought to be. It was lived not taught, it was earned not bought. Had to put in the work to get to the top, let me tell you. But I think's really gone wrong. These days it's all wannabes singing someone else's songs. Everybody's doing the same damn thing. Where have the rebels gone? 'Cause we don't need another pretty boy singing pretty songs. Fake country boys doing country all wrong. You need another Haggard or a Johnny Cash, somebody chewing backer and whipping ass. I need a preacher, I need a savior, how about y'all? Can I get a
outlaw? We're here in Cass. Had a good morning on mostly gravel roads. It was nice and in the shade. And we're just gonna stop here for lunch, check out the company store, read a little bit about the history here in Cass, West Virginia, and then we'll get back on the trail and head towards our next camp.
Oh yeah, so be gentle with my.
We're here at one of our favorite campsites. Should look familiar. It's almost 5:30 now. We've been sitting in the creek over there, just trying to cool down. It's been pretty warm. It's almost 90 degrees here in West Virginia. So we are gonna get changed and cook some dinner and hang out by the fire tonight.
This is my 2024 kind of base level unit Grenadier, Ineos Grenadier. So you guys know this is kind of the rebirth of the 1990s Land Rover Defender. Great vehicle. I'm really pro Land Rover, don't get me wrong, I've had 4. But they kind of abandoned, in my opinion, some of the core concepts coming from the 90s in the Land Rover Defender, and this is a rebirth of that. The strong ladder frame It's got solid beam axles on front and the rear. It's just very solid off-road vehicle, and it's made for that purpose. It's better off-road than it is on-road. This was a natural progression from some training I had done with Overland experts. Two is and it just clicked. I had a chance to meet Eric the day after I bought this. I met Eric and Rachel, and it started talking about what Mountain State was doing, and it just seemed the perfect kind of next step to develop. And then it just kind of broadened my perspective in the community. And you know, I want to keep all four wheels on the ground, and to me it's about the journey, and being able to navigate that and enjoy that much more than kind of going to a destination and doing rock climbing. That's not really my thing.
So tell me a little bit about your first use of Onyx here.
Once we got it loaded, I think my biggest thing was a mistake I made early on was not loading the map so I can view it offline. So once we got that fixed, it's provided it seamlessly through Bluetooth, seamlessly connects into the vehicle. So you're seeing Onyx through my Android Auto.
Got some damage, huh?
Yeah, just a little tiny bit, little boo-boo. Yeah, sure. Come on over here and look at the beautiful new addition to the Ram. You know what they say? If you can't dodge it, ram it.
We just came down the corner. We've been spending the morning on gravel and came upon this tree that's just like completely blocking the road. So we're gonna get the team together and start clearing it. And we've got a friend on the other side with a side-by-side, and he's winching and pulling what he can out from the other side. So let's get to work.
Just mind to walk forward and at the back. Doesn't matter.
Y'all have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Yeah,
Beautiful
you too.
weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just wait till you see this.
Nice.
Holy.
Nice.
Yeah,
this is a good little spot somebody could back into. The volunteer fire department here is doing a training here tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock. It's like a swiftwater rescue training. So I actually weeded back around the bend there quite a ways. It's like rocky. It's really rocky.
This is beautiful.
So if somebody wants to go around there, it's going to be a little rough terrain, but yeah. But you guys can check it out and see what you want to do.
Sounds good.
Jason actually grew up like literally 100 yards right up that hill.
Really?
Yeah, the neighborhood right there. That's where Jason grew up.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, straighten out, straight back. Go a little bit driver. Okay, straight. You want me to grab your max tracks and level you out? Let me level you out. We are at our friend Jacob's place. This is my first time camping here, but it is quite the treat. We basically pulled off the highway and took an unmarked dirt road. Pretty deep. There's a lot of really great boulders. There's a big, nice sitting boulder in the middle on the other side of Clayton and Megan there. So we'll probably just set up all the deemer boxes and have ourselves a good time in the river. It's like 92 degrees right now and you can see all the bugs flying around. So I'm gonna get changed and get into the water.
What do you think of the site? This is amazing. This is better. I mean, I love Spruce Knob and being on the high point's epic, but having this kind of water and behind you and being able to swim and the ambiance of the river sound, the babbling brook, it's good. It's so good.
This is macaroni and cheese with pulled pork and barbecue sauce and Fritos that you crunch up and put on top of your... So let me know if it's good. It's a brand new recipe with a brand new oven.
Kendrick and Josh, what'd y'all make?
Cowboy Sloppy Joes. They've been half eaten already.
Yeah, I think people really like them.
Super good. A little bit sweet, a little bit spicy.
Really good.
It smells like I walked into like one of those candle shops, but in a good way, you know what I mean?
Like the candle shop you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas.
Oh, hot.
Loved it. It was the off-road in the mountain terrain with the mud ruts and the mud and the trails. Just it was top notch. Loved it.
It was good. It was good. A lot of nice scenery, plenty of mud. It was a good time.
The mud holes and the off-camber stuff and test out my trailer and the rig. Love it.
I was passenger princess. Kendrick drove well. I think I only grabbed the grab handle once in fear. She was getting a little close to the edge, but she did pretty good. Nice to know if something popped up and I couldn't drive the Jeep, she could get me out, or just a good spot to bury me, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
A lot of burial spots out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot.